Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Tuesday. We got 3 matchups on this college football slate today, so go ahead and like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below, and go ahead and check out the sponsor of the channel, ParlayPlay. Been a super fun site to go on. You can use it on college football, NBA, you name it. A lot of free tournaments pretty much every week that you guys can hop in for cash prizes. So go ahead and hop in there. It's been super fun. And yeah, we'll hop into it here. 3 matchups, starting with Toledo versus Ohio. Toledo opening up as 7-point favorites with the over-under at 54.5. You can get Toledo on the money line at -260. Ohio plus 230. The last 10 head-to-head. Toledo 7-2. Ohio's 5-4 covering in those 9 matchups. Toledo coming off a 49-17 win over Bowling Green. Ohio coming off a 34-26 win over Eastern Michigan. Toledo 7-2 in their last 9 against Ohio. 4-1 on the road against Ohio. And they're 6-1 covering on the road here. Toledo, they really can put up some points. Back-to-back weeks putting up 49 points. Ohio hasn't put 40 points all season. Back-to-back, 34, 35 points. Ohio could definitely score here in a 7-point spread. I'm going to take the half a point on Toledo, get them at -6.5. I just think they're going to outscore this Ohio team. And yeah, we're going to roll with Toledo. Next matchup, we have Western Michigan versus Eastern Michigan. Western Michigan opening up as 5.5-point favorites with the over-under at 66. You can get Western Michigan on the money line at -207. Eastern Michigan plus 180. The last 10 head-to-head split down the middle, 5-5. Eastern Michigan 7-3 covering in those 10 matchups. Western Michigan coming off a 45-40 win over Akron. Eastern Michigan coming off a 34-26 loss against Ohio. Western Michigan, they've struggled against Eastern Michigan covering here. Just 1-4 covering against Eastern in their last 5 games. But they are 5-2 in their last 7 meetings against Eastern. Yeah, I just like that Eastern, although the head-to-head battle split down the middle, they've been able to cover 7-3 covering against Western Michigan here. Both teams, they have the same record, not too special. Both teams can score. Yeah, we're going to take Eastern Michigan plus 5.5 here. I'm sure it'll definitely be a shootout with the high over-under. And yeah, going to be a close one. We're going to roll with Eastern Michigan. Then the last matchup, we have Miami, Ohio versus Bowling Green. Miami, Ohio opening up as 17-point favorites with the over-under at 51.5. You can get Miami, Ohio on the money line at -725. Bowling Green plus 560. The last 10 head-to-head split down the middle, 5-5. Bowling Green currently this season, though, they're 7-3 covering the spread, despite them having a 3-7 record. They've been they've been big underdogs most of their games, honestly, and they've been able to cover and keep their games close. Bowling coming off a 49-17 loss against Toledo. Miami, Ohio coming off a 45-18 win over Buffalo. Bowling Green 5-0 covering the spread on the road here. 4-1 covering on the road against Miami, Ohio. Miami, Ohio currently 10-0 at home. 15-5 in their last 20 against the MAC. Yeah, I don't love Bowling Green here, but they really do cover. They just can't produce the wins, but they do end up getting a lot of garbage time points and are able to cover these spreads, these big spreads for the most part, except for their last game against Toledo. And the Miami, Ohio offense really hasn't been that special. They had 45 last game, but that's probably their biggest output of the season. We'll take Bowling Green plus the points. Not super in love with it. Probably the worst matchup of the slate here. We'll definitely take Miami, Ohio on the money line for the parlays, but I think Bowling Green can cover here. We'll take Bowling Green plus the points. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.